All right. If everything works today, we're going to have a great video about 5 things you need to know when you're buying land. Okay. It's not just this beautiful, amazing piece of property, but there's more things that are going into the discovery period of land that you need to know about. So stick around. You do not want to miss. Number 1. Item number 5, deed restrictions or covenants, creeds, and restrictions. So if you're buying land out in raw Oklahoma, even if it's a rural area, there may be prior deed restrictions on the property. There might be things that say stuff like you can only have one livestock per acre. Do you want more than 10 cows and you're buying 10 acres? Well, that deed restriction could stop you from pursuing your cow number goals. Or what about chickens? It's 10 chickens does not take up that much space. But if there's a livestock restriction on the land and it says you can only have 10 head of livestock or 10 fowl and you want 11 chickens, you're actually going against that deed restriction. And it could also have things like building restrictions. If you want to move a modular home out on the property, but the deed restriction says no modular homes, or if it's a rural neighborhood and the CCRs say no modular homes, no metal homes, that's something you want to pay attention to, guys. Give it a big thumbs up if that's helpful. That's something you didn't think about. When you're buying land, these are important things you don't think about. Number 4, utilities. Utilities. There's electric at the road. There's electric at the section line. But how much does it cost to get that electric where you want it? If you're buying a 20-acre property and you're going to have the house in the middle of the 20 acres, how much does it cost to pull that electric down to the home? If you're on rural water, how much does it cost to pull that rural water down to the home? How much does it cost? You've got to think about utilities when you're buying rural land, because if you don't have electric and you don't have water, you'll need to drill a well. You'll need to have some sort of solar bank. Maybe you can have a spinning mouse and one of those roundabout things that they just run. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not an electrician. I don't know. But you got to think about the cost of the utilities too. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if that's helpful. Thinking about the cost of the utilities. Number 3, distance to X. Distance to X. What is your X? What is X to you? Are you getting up there in your years and you want to be within 20 minutes to the local hospital? Or maybe 10 minutes to the local hospital? Or at least 10 minutes to the local urgent care? 20 minutes to the local urgent care? Do you want to be within 15 minutes of a grocery store, so you're not having to spend half your day just driving into town to get groceries? What is your X? What is the distance to that X? That's something you got to keep in mind. That's something you've got to keep in mind. And don't forget, guys, when you're doing anything when it comes to Tulsa real estate, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to help you with all your real estate needs. That's the whole purpose of this channel. Check out the channel. Check out the different playlists. It's everything Tulsa, Oklahoma, living in, moving to, enjoying Tulsa, Tulsa real estate, all of that stuff. I bring it to you on this channel so we can earn your business when you're relocated to, move within Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The number's right there. Email's down in the description below. Going back to item number 2, a survey. Knowing the boundaries of the land is important. What if the road isn't where it's supposed to be? What if the fence isn't where it's supposed to be? Boundaries are important, right? What is that saying? A good fence makes great neighbors? Huh? You guys have heard that before. Thumbs up. Good fence makes great neighbors. Same thing when it comes to land. Same thing when it comes to land. Cool thing about surveys is going to tell you where the fences are supposed to be, tell you where the easements are supposed to be, tell you where the road easements are supposed to be. It's Oklahoma. Oil and gas easements too are supposed to be on the surveys. Supposed to. That's the key word. And the last item that I want to bring to you, these are all important. These aren't totally inclusive. There's thousands of different things you could check when it comes to buying your land, but these are 5 super important things that you want to check when you're buying your Tulsa, Oklahoma real estate land. You want to call OKIE. As soon as you get that land under contract, call OKIE and have them go mark everything that they mark on the land. It could be one of the most important steps when buying your land that you do not want to forget. You do not want to forget. Theoretically, they'll have theoretically, they'll have records of where everything's at. They go out, they locate it, they put little flags on it and show you that's where it's all at. Do not forget, it's called Okie Dig when you're buying land. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video and if you found value in it, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Living in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. I go over everything living in, moving to, relocating to Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Tulsa, Oklahoma metro area. The agents that I work with, the XP Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business when you're making your move to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'll see you guys on the next video.